big box of tricks here. But what we're gonna do is just throw the spinner that I have tied on to get started. See if we can, whoop, I'm making noise, that's not good. Map algae number 3, undressed. As plain can be. Actually, you know what? Why don't we tip it? Why don't we tip it with Gulp Alive 1-inch minnow? Let's tip it and see what happens. So what we'll do, just link this there. Whoops, never mind. You want to get a straight profile if possible. Not really happy with that. Let's see how it looks in the water. Cast 1. Now what I've done is I lubed up, I took apart my reel here, and I'm happy with how it casts, and it's not a really expensive reel. Oh, we got one on first cast, and I don't want to lose it. I've been losing fish a lot this year, and oh, it's a small little pike. I've been losing a lot of fish this year, and it's all due to more or less me being careless. Ah, nice little pike. You know what? It's small, but when you catch a small one, that means they're in there and they're having babies. So first cast, small pike. So maybe that tip, the tipping of that Gulp Alive, ooh, it's a little one. So that's hammer handle for sure. Now what we got here, you always want to be prepared. So you can try to let these guys go. Oh, it cromped it too. Look at that. You want to be prepared to let them go as easily as possible so someone else can enjoy them. So, whoops, as long as this guy relaxes, we'll get him on hook. Sorry about the camera angles there. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm feeling bad for this fish. It's just so slimy. These little hammer handles will slide all over the place. Whoops, let's go here. Okay, not bad though. Not bad. Hang on, buddy. It's right in its gills. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice little pike, hammer handle. And that's a Flamborough pike for you. All these creeks and ditches and ponds are just full of them. It's very common to catch a pike fishing in Flamborough. So I wanted to give you guys a look at it. It's a little fish and it's so slimy. Let's see what I can do here. Those spots on him, it's gonna wig out. Nice. I don't know whether you get a look at that or not. It's a small northern pike. Little spots on them. Let's release them. We'll use our trusty dud, our trusty lucky strike, pardon me, net to let them go. There you go, buddy. Catch you again. Okay, that's not working out. And she is just producing slime. She or he, whatever it is. There you go. Look at those colors. A little black spot there right by the gill. That's new. Okay, buddy, away you go. There you go. It's staying put right underneath that rock. Bear with me, I've been finding them a little rusty on my fishing game. Should have worn my rubbers. But anyways, nice little pike. Not bad for the first cast. Got some road debris in here. I don't know what that is. And I see a little ratchet strap clamp there. Anyways, let's see if we can get on another one or something else. Maybe a different species, who knows. Nice first cast, bonus. All right, cast number 2. See, as much as I was prepared with a net, my trusty, what they call them, they're pliers, but that one's made by Baker. I have a couple of sets of those, pairs of those, and you know, you got to be prepared. But even still, that fish was out of the water for a little more time than I wanted it to be. I mean, fish conservation, it's important. Cast number 2. Nothing on cast 2. Nothing following? Nope. Okay. Let's go right along that grass. And then you got a little bit of a weeds. Let's come along that weed shelf, or whatever you want to call it. See if we can get one a little bigger. I only have so much time too. So I think I got about a half hour or so of casting here. Use that current to our advantage, slow this reel down nice and slow, because that current is allowing that inline spinner, oops, got some weeds, allowing that inline spinner to stay good and active on the slow retrieve. Cut right across the current here. Get her spinning and just chill out. Nice and slow. And I've only found the population of these pike in these creeks and ponds up here in Flamborough. They're just constantly growing. As you see that hammer handle, I mean, it's, you know, what's that, last year's fish? This year's fish? I have no idea how fast they grow, but I'm gonna say that was last year's fish, so it was a spawned fish, I would imagine, right here in this area. I mean, that's what I think. Part of what I like about fishing, and all your theories, but it's more or less something can work for one person, not work for another, and etc. You know, like I use inline spinners and they work for me, but I'll talk to people that, you know, they don't have a lot of luck with them. Why that is, whether they use them a couple of times and put them back in the tray, I don't know, but an inline spinner, I mean, you almost can't beat them. This one's chrome, has some red and some blue on it, number 3 in size, not dressed, tipped with that Berkeley Alive. I mean, the vibrations the inline spinners give off, and then with the chrome shine there, I mean, it's a lot of times it'll produce. You know, I can go top water, throw a top water lure. You can change it up and just put a different color of inline spinner on. to get something a little bigger. So I can still hear my reel. I greased it up and I like the cast I get off it. I bought this reel with a combo, and I think it was like $89.99 plus taxes Canadian 2 seasons ago. Might have been $100, I don't know. But I broke the rod tip. I slammed my door on it, so then I just threw the reel on this ugly stick E-lead. And I'm happy with the cast I get off of this reel. Rod and reel combo I put together. I'm not rich. I'm on a budget, so. So I've been happy with it. I just don't like the sound of it. Like my GoPro will pick up the sound of the retrieve, and I'm just not really happy with it. I want as quiet as possible of a reel, but at the same time I'm going to keep using this because it works good and I'm happy with it. Oh, what do you think? I take a small break from the spinner, so I don't know how many casts that is. So one small little hammer handle, maybe 10, 11 casts. I wasn't counting. I lost count after two casts. You can try some top water. And the barometric pressure is almost at half. So it's just under half. Last week when I was fishing here, it was low. I don't know whether any of you guys keep an eye on the barometric pressures or try to see if fish bite better, you know, one pressure to the other. I mean, it was overcast like it is here today, and it actually rained last time I was here. 2 fish on, 0 landed. You know what, let's switch over to a top water temporarily, and then we'll go back to the inline. Well, we're gonna go standard hook and sinker. And we're gonna sink a worm down there and let it sit. One sinker. One sinker. Place that down there. I always like to give them a little tighten with my pliers. So I don't have pliers. This is what I'm using today. And this is what I've been using almost full time now. I won't leave the house without these. I'm gonna leave like a trailer worm off of this. Bring that sinker up. And let's go into this current. Whoa, there's fish. Definite fish. Definitely fish. Just wait for that other hit. What could it be? You guys think catfish? Oh, it's got a bite again. Yeah, I got it on. Oh, it's a good sized fish. Oh, what is this? Oh my God, what is this? Carter, come here, dude. What is, oh, it's a sucker. Very cool. Look at the colors on this guy. Nice. Nice, okay. Carter. Calling my son, don't know where he's gone to. Wow, nice fish. Beautiful, beautiful sucker. I knew it. I mean, what creeks don't have suckers, right? Wow. Nice, okay. Bear with me a minute and look at that. Nice, nice healthy fish. Beautiful. Beauty. All right. I'm gonna get it back in the water. I want to get a picture of it and then we'll get it released. Nice. Very cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. Is it going? Are you ready? Yeah, it's going. There it goes. Nice. So cool. And it's heading upstream. Awesome. Very cool. You know what? Catching suckers, nothing wrong with that. Very enjoyable. Look at that. And the camera's probably not picking up what I'm seeing, but cool. Let's try for another one. Freaking awesome. Very awesome. There we go. I still got that worm. So I had a nice trailer off that where, you know, it wasn't just a ball of worm. They had a good little lead. So that was awesome. So one hammer handle and a sucker. So awesome. Whoa, bites it already? No way. Is it supper time for the fish? Okay, I'll just let it chill. Awesome. So cool. White sucker. That's what I think it is. I took the picture. I will look it up and make sure I'm accurate on my sucker species, but I'm pretty sure it's a white sucker. So it's good to know that they're in here. White suckers, are they almost everywhere? Creeks and rivers, small creeks especially. Very cool. That was awesome. That was a good size. That was a good size. Muchly appreciated. So if you're looking to catch a white sucker, a creek in Flamborough might be your option. Might be an option for you. I know there's so many online tournaments people are getting into, and it's not something, oh my. Ooh, who do we have here? I'm gonna hope they just leave a message. I'm not familiar with the number, so. It's going to voicemail. Please leave a message. My hand's in a cast, and if it's important, I'll get right back to you. I'm catching white suckers. I hope to catch another one. I was expecting a bullhead catfish there, and then when I felt the size, I'm like, this is either a big bullhead or, sure enough, it was a sucker. So pretty cool. Very cool. Whoa, there's another one. Nice. We're getting bites. It's happening now. What do you think? Another sucker? Or are we going to see our bullhead for species 3? Come on. Now that was a weird bite. Is it there? Is it there? Nope. I should have left it alone. How's our worm looking? And that sinker's moved up. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Well, there's another bite. So they're starting to turn on. Seeing as I sat here for a good 25 minutes or so soaking worm and I had nothing, and then all of a sudden that sucker, and then right afterwards that bite. Okay, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Come on, fish. Bites. So with how rapid I'm getting bites here, I'm gonna of course hold my rod. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, it's gonna jump. Look at this. Nice, nice. Nice. Another sucker. Amazing. There's my net. Freaking cool. Same species. Nice. Suckers are on. It's dinner time for the suckers. Oh, that's a good fish. That is a good sized fish. It almost looks like a freaking walleye by the colors of it, eh? Wow. Nice one. Nice one. Back-to-back suckers. It's so cool. All right, let me get situated here. I'll be right with you. Shut the camera off because when I bend down, you get a view of my crotch anyways, so I'll be right with you. Nice thick sucker there. Wow, tasty looking actually, you know, and it's a sucker. Wow. All right, I'll be right with you. Well, that definitely was really cool. There goes the two-stroke ripper going by. He's probably cracking a wheelie. Would have been cool to get on video. All right, that was awesome. So I've caught 2 suckers now out the same worm. Let's go for 3. And like I say, I had fished here for quite some time with no bites, and it's like, you know, when it's dinner time, it's dinner time. Very cool. Well, let's wait for the next one. Don't know where the catfish went, but I'm happy with white suckers.